Hey, good to have you all. Yeah, my name is Charles Tambo, the boss of the Global Bosses. I'm so excited to be in your midst once again today. Where are you guys joining us from? Our guest is already in the studio, a firebrand in our business. And I can see all the energy yesterday when I posted it on Facebook. Many people want to hear from her. And so we are here to get it raw. Everything that she's doing to grow her business is what you're going to hear from her today. So tell us where you are joining from. Let's break the internet today again. Let's break the internet today. Let's make it happen by sharing. Sharing means caring. And so share this video. Let's get up to 1,000 share, not even 100. 1,000 share today. Everybody need to know about our business, our profession. Everybody needs to know about it. So let's go. I'm saying if you have shared this video, I'll only be recognizing those who shared the video. If you have shared this video, I want you to drop shared in the comments. Shared, I'll call up your name. Yes, Jennifer JVT. Always regular. Strongest leader in our business. If you have shared the video, click on shared, type shared in the comments, then I will call your name up. At the same time, drop where you are joining us from. Where are you joining us from? I'm seeing Alex from Nairobi, Lagos, Port Harcourt, UK. Whoo! So drop shared. SD Mercy is here. She's here already. Shared. She goes here. Gift. Thank you for sharing. Istabel, thank you for sharing. Omoroge, thank you for sharing. Good news. Thank you for sharing. Keep sharing. We need to get a 1,000 share today's video. You know, Mercy is a guru, a disruptor in the internet. So if we don't get 1,000 share today, that means something is happening. She has broken the rules of the internet today, and she's going to share all that with us. Jidiofo, thank you for sharing. Also, thank you for sharing. Ebony Helen, all the way from UK. Thank you for sharing. As you're sharing, I want you to be telling us where you are joining from. Anita, thank you for sharing. Thank you, Anita, for sharing. Tammy from the US. Wow, see the speed of sharing. Share it, guys. Keep sharing. Share this thing. It doesn't cost you anything. Like I said, for you to have success, it doesn't cost you anything for you to share. Just click share. That's how it's been done. Jennifer, thank you for sharing. Joker, thank you for sharing from the UK. Shared by AB. Brian, thank you for sharing. So keep sharing, guys. Thank you very much for sharing. Keep sharing. And don't only share. You don't know what is about to happen today. Someone became. Did you read through the profile? Did you see her profile? How she came on board this business? You're going to know about it. I know what it took me for me to get her on board in the night where she jokingly approached me. So what you need to do, tag. Don't only share, tag your team members, tag your prospects, tag everybody you know that need to come here, tag them on this video. That's what you need to do now. As I share it, tag them. If you can do watch party so that the video will be showing on your timeline. So let's go straight away. The boss lady, the disruptor, the leader of Teamtrendy, the internet guru, the strategist. You see all the names I'm calling. The ever vibrant lady. You can't see her in a dull moment. She don't take nonsense. A no-nonsense woman. If you give it to her, she give it to you quickly and forget about it. That's the good thing about her. She doesn't keep anything. She has no space for anything. If you are having grudges with her, you are on your own. She has that. She has no space for that because she's busy. And I've seen when you are busy doing your business, you don't have time for things that are not giving you PV. And so that's the kind of woman she is. Before I read her profile, let me be giving you my whole profile about her. Again, I'm sharing my whole profile about her. Always joyful, philanthropist, helping people. If you have been in a giveaway, you need to be on this show. You need to come here. How she's making the money, not only the giveaway. Now, how she's making this money to give away, you need to come here it today. So we are going straight away now to introduce our guests. We'll introduce our guests. So give me a minute. Okay, let's go straight away now. We have Mrs. Mercy Ibe is a business coach and an entrepreneur. She is a graduate of history and international relations from the University of Awka Nigeria. She terms herself as a housewife who is an extra value added wife. She believes in the fact that women can do more while staying at home. When you say stay at home, yeah, I am 100% I can accredit her to that. Stay at home doing her business to take care of their family. She has partnered with over 4 network marketing platforms that have failed. She's the founder of Mercy Ibe Foundation, which have been reaching out to a lot of people, helping people. Mercy is a 1-star director with Longrich Bioscience International, a manufacturing multinational company that produces for other multinationals under OEM, ODM, while pushing their own products through MLM platforms. Mercy is the leader of Teamtrendy with over 29,600 team members. We can't even know the exact one because as we are talking now, people are joining the business, guys. That's the beauty of our business. Motivated financial freedom leaders across the globe. Mercy has recorded many achievements for partnering within 2 years with Longrich. She ranked Diamond 4 within 2 days of signing up with the company. She's going to share that story with us. And got to Diamond 5 within 7 weeks of membership. Other great achievements include 1-star director, 2018 Kenya trip, 2018 Dubai and Tanzania trip, 2018 6 million naira car fund, 2019 10 million naira car fund, 2019 Dubai trip, China trip, Malaysia trip, multiple car incentive, 25 million naira house incentive, and a 4-year social university scholarship. Mercy is a mother of 2 lovely kids, a boy and a girl, proud mother, married to Mr. Ibe Ajike, a dedicated wife and leader. Mercy is a mother of all, as she is fully into community services and humanitarian services. All thanks to our Longrich weekly payments that fuels our dream. So we're so excited to have you, the boss lady, and this time I am interviewing someone who is my team. The star director. I want to see more of the star directors in the global bosses. So we are so excited to have you here. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
I know where are you now?
Okay, right now I'm in Aba. Aba, the state. Yes.
where you got started.
Right now I'm in Aba.
So how are you today?
Oh, good morning, everybody. My name is Mrs. Mercy Ibe. He has already done all the introductions, and I'm very, very, very happy to be here. And I'm here to spark my English.
A lot of people are waiting for you. So let's go straight away. You want to tell us how you when you got started in network marketing without mentioning those other companies' name? Tell us what was your journey like? Were you a born network marketer? Was it something you liked before? How did you now join network marketing? Then to Longrich. Tell
Network
us. Let's hear from
marketing
you.
was never my thing. In short, I hated it with passion because whenever people approach me, I'm like, please, people should go and say your market, I beg, don't disturb me. It was never my thing. It wasn't, I saw it as something that is stressful. I never saw it as something that would put food on my table. How I started multi-level marketing is because one day my brother came in and he registered with one company and he kept on disturbing me that I have friends, that I have social media, that I can actually post it. And I said, okay, let me just post it for him so that I will just be free. One post I made, I realized that a lot of people wanted me to just say something for them to just believe. And that was it. I wasn't born in multi-level market. I don't even have anybody in my family who was into multi-level marketing. Maybe probably I learned from him or her. It was just something that just came in and I just posted it and it happened. That's just it. And when I started it, it was from one field multi-level marketing to another. Before I decided to join Longrich, I was so scared. That's the gospel truth. I was scared because I was just from a failed multi-level marketing that made me tell a whole lot of people to come in. So when I saw the opportunity in Longrich, I was a bit scared. I would not lie to you. I was scared to come out. But I realized something and I said to myself, nobody has ever failed and stayed on the ground. People fail in business, people fail in real time business, but they still wake up tomorrow and go to do their business. So why can't I just say the business and probably I would get people talk back at me, but probably someone out there would believe me. And that was how I kicked off again.
Wow. Wow. So how did you now join Longrich? I don't want to tell the story. You tell us now. How did you join Longrich?
Oh God, that story is one story that when I tell people, it amazes them. Okay, how did I join Longrich? I was just suffering. You know this feeling when you must have told people to join a business, they trusted you. It wasn't the first time, it wasn't the second time, it wasn't the third time, it wasn't the fourth time. People trusted you and you failed them. I was still crying. I was like, how do I do? People trusted me so much that people have actually trusted me and invested money into some of these failed companies. So one day I was just on my WhatsApp, joking and playing around, and and I saw Mr. Charles with his language broadcast. I went to mock him. That's the gospel truth, guys. I went there to mock him. I didn't go there to ask him how language works. I was going there to mock him because I have known language for like 6 years. And I have never bothered to even check information about it because I had that mentality that I was going to be hawking products. And guys, believe me, I have never hawked products. Yes, I have never, not even once, have I. Ever since I joined Longrich, I was among those people that felt if I want to be in Longrich means I have to pick up products and be hawking in streets and be carrying it and be going preaching to people. No. So when I
Mm.
saw him posting about Longrich, I was like, I came myself, oh, God, Charlie. Now Longrich they do now. Okatariba. No. That was what I went. I went there to mock him. So he now said something to me. He said, Mercy, chill. There is money in Longrich. As Igbo girl where I been, I like money. I said, okay, money. Ha. This same Longrich that I know, Abi is another Longrich. He said, chill. I said, oh yeah, shoot. The very first thing that got me attracted was he sent me achievements of women that are not much older than me. Some I'm even older than. He sent those achievements to me, and I was like, when I read, I said, Chineke, look what I came to. It means in English, see picking what senior, they collect plenty money like this.
So people have been waiting for this language.
I said, Chineke, I said, God of mercy, how would I be here? I have the favor. Why have I been wasting my time? This is a company that I would deal with and nobody will have to call out my name and everything. Those achievements were the very first thing. I didn't doubt the system. I knew it was achievable. These achievements were the very first thing that made me give it a thought. The first thing I asked my upline, Mr. Charles, was, okay, so you want to tell me now that, guys, I talked with Mr. Charles for a very long time. Like, I kept on bombarding him with questions. I asked him, so as it
We
is now,
started
so you
we
want,
started the conversation 10 p.m. in the night.
yeah.
10 p.m. in the night. That was when you buzzed me.
Hmm.
Now Longrich should not join again.
Yeah. So, and I asked him, so as it is now, if I pay money into this company direct, they will give me product worth my money. He said yes. And I said, would they force me to keep on buying products? He said no. I said, would they give me a target that if I don't buy, they will wipe off my point?
What's happening? Network. Oh, we lost her.
I sorry guys, my network went off.
Okay, we lost you. No, we need to hear this part because it's very important to this presentation. People who when people chat you up, I want to join your business. How should you approach them? What should you do? So it's very important. No, I got bombarded with a lot of questions that night. Let's get that back.
Okay, can you hear me now? The network
Yeah, we can
went
hear
off.
you. Welcome back.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, network, when you're busy to do something serious, network will just carry the wala from everywhere and just come in. But they will not win us. Lila,
No.
they are lying. They are winning full time this time around. So, guys, as I was saying, I asked him, so if I pay money to Longrich account, they're going to give me products worth my money. He said yes. I said, so am I mandated to keep on buying products? He said no. I said, so would they give me a target if I don't buy this particular product and they will wipe off my point? He said no. I said, would they force me to pick a particular product? He said no. I said, please, Olga, please remind me, which product are you talking about again? He said the product he's talking about is toothpaste, sanitary pad, panty liner, cream, soap. He didn't even go much further. I said to myself, I brush my teeth every day. I use cream on my body. I bathe every day. I am a woman. Definitely, I see my monthly period. And I have siblings around me. So, what is all these things that I keep hearing people that they are going to have been forced to hawk product? He said no, that they don't push people to do anything. I said, fine, which means I can come in as a consumer, which so many of you don't know. You can come in as a consumer. And I have my immediate family members. That was the calculations I did there and there. Because some of the problems we have is when we want to do something, we first of all, we ask ourselves, who am I going to bring? Sweetheart, you are not alone in this world. You start from your family members. I said something to one of my team members the other time. I said, let's assuming this company was a known company and they just employed you and told you they'll be paying you according to the markets you sell. I'm sure you will rush over and start selling this toothpaste to your uncles. Why are you finding it difficult? Because this one, they're not even mandating you. I did that calculation. I said, okay, so if I buy now, all I need to do is meet my sisters, meet my brothers. They use all these products. Let them buy for their personal consumption. And I would tell my brother to tell another of my cousins. By the time I do a calculation of my immediate family, I was getting a whole lot of numbers. I said, okay, just that. That was when I picked the interest of starting this business because I knew that these products are things I can actually use for my personal self before even considering retailing it. So the
Yes.
very first thing you should think about is this a product you can use before you can even say, okay, somebody is going to mandate me to go and start buying and selling. And that was what made me fall in love with this company. I was super glad that I was going to get percentage for what someone else buys under my code. And what did I do, sweethearts? All I did was I signed up that same day. I didn't even think much about it. I wasn't too bothered about who am I going to refer, because every business, any business at all in this world, they require people for you to move. Somebody was preaching to me about a business that they said they don't need referral. I'm like, Oga, what are you doing in my inbox? Why are you bugging me? If it doesn't need referral, as you're preaching, you shouldn't be bugging me. You should be enjoying your life and chopping life. He said, I said, then stop. You can tell me you might not, but don't tell me it does not need. Anything that does not need referral, you would not, it can't even grow. Because every business needs someone else to come in for it to grow. So that was how I joined this lovely business. That same day, I made my decisions and I came on board and I started telling my family members. They were the very first people I told. So many of us, we don't tell our family members. We are so scared they would say no to us. While you're busy protecting your family members, Mercy, I will come and tell your sister and your brother and I will sign them up in my team. Yes.
That's great. We had that conversation, like I said, 10 p.m. and we ended that conversation around 2 to 3 a.m. in the night.
In the morning, yes. I asked plenty
in the early morning, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. I know, guys, I knew the kind of person she was. So when I heard Longrich Bioscience they do again, I said, no, we're going to finish this conversation. We've done businesses together in the past, but we were not in the same team. She has been a bulldozer, and those businesses gave her some headache, but Longrich came as a relief to her. So now, can you tell us, because the day you joined, I remember when you tell me, Charles, if you know you have made your decision to join, but you say you know the kind of person I am, so register me. I didn't go have the money to register you. I didn't have, because I was broke. I was broke. But I made a decision. I knew the kind of person you are. So I ran to my upline. I know you were just joking with me, just to get me serious, just to know if I'm serious to get you on board. Because that same money, you send money for 4 VIP immediately when you learn the importance of VIP. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay, so
when people see people who are good, what should they do?
Now, I have invested in so many people, because sometimes we misuse, we lose opportunities to invest into people when we see somebody is willing. But sometimes it's a 50-50 game. That's what I say it. Because most times when you invest into people, I have invested into people who I know that are real multi-level marketers. But one thing I didn't understand is that those people, they were not serious. They were serial multi-level marketers. They jumped and jumped. Those people were never real people, because some people are just lucky to get team leaders under them when they join a multi-level marketing. So once they get leaders under them, those leaders
they move to another one.
They move them. So when they join it's hard for you to see a serious leader don't need people to push him on her. Even if something goes off and she starts up another one, she moves with speed. I have done a lot of, I registered like about 5 people that I know that are leaders in another multi-level, but simply because they are those ones, and this is something I'm telling you, there are some people that they are good at. When a new multi-level market comes out, when a new company comes out, they jump. Yeah. They will start preaching to people, pack those people under them to be working. They would not do anything. Next, if another one comes in, they jump into that one. Those people, you can never see them get to the very top. Because for you to get to the very top, you need to keep on duplicating. People are not fools. When you keep on dragging people and dumping them along the line, they get tired. That is just the gospel truth. You'll just be seeing those small money, but the real juice, the real money multi-level marketing is sticking to one and grooming it and growing it to a very high level. Because no matter how high you are in a company and you are not teaching your downlines, motivating them, one day it will go from 100 to 20. I know.
Sure.
Because they would get tired. That spirit, the zeal that pushes them to keep on talking about that business would keep on coming down. So when Mr. Charles told me about it, I had money, guys. I had the money to register.
I know you
But
had
I
money.
wanted to I, I had the money to register, but I wanted to see if this guy trusted, because if somebody doesn't trust a company, they will not bring out their money to register you. I know. They would not.
Yes.
They will say, because they
Yeah.
know if, because they want to take your own and cover their own where they don't put commodity body. So when I said that to you, I understood the system, but I wanted to be sure of what I was going in. That was when I told you, guys, and you go register me with your money. If you had told me then that you cannot register it, probably I wouldn't have joined Longrich. That's the gospel truth. Because I would have said, yes.
Yes.
I am not saying you people should go and be registering people with your money. No. No, before you go and start using your money. No. If you see someone that has the potentials, I can tell you guys that I've registered people who has grown a team and has covered up what I have invested into them. That is business. I can actually, because sometimes people have that zeal of, doing this business, but they do not have the capital. So if you see such people, it's not bad. I call it reinvestment. As I am, even as big as I am,
into your business.
I reinvest back into Longrich. Yes, I do a lot of upgrades. Sometimes I upgrade for my random downline. I just use their code and upgrade because I am already a VIP. My children are VIPs. My mom is a VIP. You understand? So I just keep on small. I keep on upgrading them gradually just to motivate them. So if you're a leader out there, sometimes not just collect the money, chop and finish. Reinvest into your team. If you see someone that you know that is capable, you can. So the reason why I thought Oga Charles to give me the registration because I wanted to see how serious, if he wanted me to come in so that he can actually collect back his money where they the system. That kind. So when he was
and I understood the risk. I understood the game you were playing. I said, no, if you know someone that is good, guys, there's nothing wrong for you to take up the challenge. Even when I had no money, then I called up my upline. I said, look, this is what is happening. This person, once she comes on board this business, then you will feel like effects. So she agreed. And sure, when I was discussing with her was when you now called back again and said, Charles, why did you not tell me about VIP? So why did you not tell me about VIP? I said, why will I tell you about VIP when I don't have VIP money? Is it VIP money I will use to register you?
Now,
so guys, when she knew about VIP, it now ended that we didn't even register her again. She now used her VIP. She now came on board with VIP with her family members, 4 of our team. And that same day, you came in with over 40 people. So tell us how you were able to do that. How were you able to? Because people want to know. One of the challenges people are having is recruiting people. How are you finding it easy? Because it's very easy for you recruiting people. How are you doing it?
So let me tell you, like today I was with a friend and somebody called me. She wanted to join Longrich. After talking it was, I didn't even talk much. The person said, okay, I should send that account. She was like, how do I do it? I'm like, because I have done enough, I have shouted, I have done enough explanation on the social media. Now, how did I do it? I am somebody that is open and straightforward. That is one thing with me. If something is A, I will tell you it's A. I don't make promises. That is one thing with me. So because of my openness with my team, I have failed them, but at the long run, I was open to them in my previous transactions. That's the gospel truth. A lot of people hated me for those mistakes, but some of them still stayed because they knew I was also a victim. Because if it had worked out well, probably they would have been telling me thank you. But because we were so desperate to follow her because it was one trending, because we never cooled down. Because so many people still never cool down. Then still they jump, they want sharp, small money, wasting time and everything. That's the gospel truth. So many people watching this video now, they want a fast opportunity. They want people to tell them you don't need to refer. So they'll just pack their money and go. When it goes off, they will cry and they will move on. Because most of the people in this world, especially Nigerians, they just want you to tell them, bring your money. Don't worry, we are going to give you 2 million naira in so time. Without even calculating, without even thinking, how will this money come around? Do you understand? So I was a bit open. I was just open to my team members. Our faith multi-level marketing, I had to extend to them how it happened. I gave them a bank printout. So many people stayed with me. So the first thing I did when I joined Longrich was this. Remember that night when we were talking, I said, Oga Charlie, I go talk this thing. If they won't kill me, then kill me once. You know, I was too scared to even tell my team members. I was like, Oga Charlie, now if I tell my team members now, these people will just insult me tired and go just scatter my, sure they will scatter me. I said, anyway, nevertheless, I was still tell them. But the first thing I did, how was I able to get that 40,000 people? I had my family members. I have about 6 siblings. And I have my kid. I have my mom. They were already making about how many numbers? Then I have my friends. I went on to start telling my friends. Despite the fact that those my friends have done business with me that had failed, I was not scared to tell them. So many of you must have introduced the business to your friend and that business failed. If you see a good business, now instead of you to tell that good business to that your friend so that your friend can cover up, you are still scared. You see, you're still scared. You pause and you misuse that opportunity from telling them. And when that your friend, tomorrow you still see that your friend will join that business, because once a networker is always a networker. Yes. They will tell you, I don't want to do it again. They are just taking their time. I told one of my team leads, if you do not go and tell your team members about Longrich, I will tell them myself and they will join on that anywhere I place them. I'd rather prefer you tell them yourself. She didn't tell them. I went and told them. Later, she started becoming, when she now came on board to register, she became downline of one of them. And by the time she was already going to start telling her friends, because we share mutual friends, they had already registered with me. You see the thing. So when I joined the business, the first thing I did was tell my family and I told my friends. Yes. Everybody know me for that. Whenever I start a business, I tell my friends. Because they are the people that would support me. If you do not have friends that support you in your business, it's either you change that kind of friends or it's better you just change those league of friends, because if you're a networker, you should be making friends with people of similar league. If you don't go and start making friends with people that criticize your business, because they would never support you. No matter how you do it, they would never support you. If you can messing a Bruce story go one side, it means basically your story they go one side. But if you're friends with people who think the same, who think alike the same way you do, by the time you hit your family and your friends, you'll be getting like 20 people. That's just it. That was how I was able to. Then the next day, all I did was post it on my wall. And the rest, everybody started coming. But before I did that, I did an open explanation to them. I told them this is the very last. That if you pay 1 naira, you are getting products worth 1 naira. And it's not to my account. You are paying to the company direct. That was how I made the explanation. That whatever, anything somebody under you buys, you get percentage. And that was how I sold the market, and it was smooth. People started coming on board. I was there doing teamwork.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. So the people you're very good in social media. I want you to talk more on that, because can you tell what did you do? What did you do? Now, before you come to that, what did you do? What will a new person, someone who is just coming on board this business now, because many people now, what they are seeing now is a success story. Yeah, many of them, they experienced when we were in the street, when we were building, when you were shouting, Even now, you are still shouting. But now, what exactly will a new person, what do you think one can do to move up the stages from pre-diamond to diamond one to star director? What did you think? What tips will you share with such ones?
Okay, my business is, let's say, apart from my family members and close friends, my business is 99% social media. All my team members,
Yes.
I recruited them all from social media. I've not really done a seminar like I invited people. It's not my thing, actually. So what I would advise, okay, now let me tell you another thing. When what I normally do is every new multi-level marketing that I want to start, I always create a new Facebook for it. Do you know why? Every Facebook account, you need 5,000 people to be your friends, a normal friend. Then people can follow you. So the reason why I always create a new Facebook account is because those ones, I didn't just leave them, they failed me. So I was
Mm.
scared of the negative comments. So I didn't want to continue. Like when I started Longrich, I had to create a new Facebook account for it. Yes. I had to,
Mm.
yes, I had to create a new Facebook account for it. I had to make new sets of friends so that you don't feel maybe probably the people that started up my team are my old team members. It's only few of my old team members that joined. Yes. I started up my team on a fresh Facebook account. So if you are new in this business and you don't have any kind of stories that would affect your new business, all you just need to do is be consistent. Bring out yourself that you want to do this business. Have a strategy. I am going to talk about the strategy me use because I cannot talk the strategy that I don't use because I don't know how to come out
Yeah,
and talk to somebody
yeah,
in
yeah.
real life. It's as I don't really know how to start. But on Facebook, the first thing you need to do is profile yourself. You need to profile yourself. You cannot be preaching about a business that you say the business is about millions of naira that is good, and you don't have a face to your account.
Mm.
You can't. You
Mm.
don't. Yes, you don't have a face to your account. You use a random pictures on your DP. Your profile, there is no good post in it. You don't communicate with people because this is social media. People have never met you before. Even if they've been seeing you, but if they don't know you, for them to entrust and do a business with you, the first thing somebody clicks when they want to do a business is your profile. They open your profile and they see the kind of things inside it. They see the pictures, they see the people in the comment section. That is why I always run away from my old FB if I want to do a new, which has ended. That one have those period have gone. Oh, yeah, God has removed it from you. Oh. This is Longrich till I go chop Longrich money. Oh, so those ones have gone. Then I can't tell you, not understand though. What somebody passed through. Those the multi-level marketing. So when I see people telling me, they have done this one, it failed them. Because of that, they can't tell people, sweetheart, if you have done the multi-level marketing that I have done, mine is I don't stay long in a company and I will pack people inside it. Before you know what is happening, company have failures. You know, that kind, like I don't stay long. Not like these companies I'm telling you is within 1 year that I struggle with all this company. I'm not saying that maybe I have stayed in 5 years or 2 years or 3 years on how old will I be one. Not like I have stayed long with these companies and they failed. You will say, this one within how many months the company will fail. People are like, Mercy, you have killed us, you have done the one. So if you want to use social media to, do the business and strategize yourself, because to me, social media is actually taking over 80%, if we have to be sincere. Even before the
It's even more than 80% now, sir.
yes,
90% now social media.
yes, even before you
This
hold the
COVID-19.
even before you hold seminar in the real world, you still need to broadcast it. People
Yes.
barely go and use Ngongoro to start doing, but come and join us and do seminar. No, you run your ads on FB or any social media, and people have to come in real life to come on. So if you want to do this business, the very first tip I would give you is this: Your profile. You need to have a good profile. Set your account. If you don't know how to do it, go to other people's profile, check how they set their own, and set yours. Nobody's going to tell you, why did you set your profile to look like mine? I checked other people's own, and I checked it. Some of you, you don't have a good social media handle. You don't have a social media handle that would entice somebody to want to do business with you. You can just take out, even if now 500 naira, you go to a good studio, sit down and snap yourself. Even if you've not yet started getting big money, snap yourself and put it out there, so that if somebody is coming to view your profile, there will be at least this person knows what she is doing. And when you wake up every day, talk about your business. Nobody likes somebody who shows up today, after 3 weeks you show up. They would not take you serious. Okay, let's use the physical shop, for example. If there are two people selling something in the street and one opens today, next tomorrow, next they don't show up, people would always pass and go to inside the market because they don't want to risk coming back and she's not available. That's it. So if you want to do a social media strategy prospecting, you need to be persistent. You need to show up every day. You need to learn how to talk. You need to show your face once in a while. Some of you are using social media to strategize, but you've never done live video, not even once. Oh, never. They don't collect light. Oh yeah, they don't bring them again. Some of you, you've not even for once shown your physical face. Yes, you might post pictures, but people feel more confident when they see a face is behind this profile. Someone is, they know, yes, I have seen this woman, because this live section, you can't just edit it. This is me and you are seeing me, I am talking, not like somebody's, not like I have gone to somewhere, edit there, maybe probably something, because anybody can post anybody's video on their wall. But somebody can't come live on your wall unless two of you want to do the live on your wall. But apart from that, somebody can just wake up one day and start doing live on your wall. So you at least show up on your wall. Now, like I used to tell people in my team, not everybody knows how to speak plenty English. That is it. If you know you cannot speak plenty English like me, all you just need to do is, those people that you see that talk about this business, that understand it more, follow them on FB. They don't need to be in your team. Just follow them up. When the post, you copy, but make sure you edit it to your own understanding and writing. Don't go and copy somebody's name and post on your wall. The other day, somebody copied the post and even copied the person's phone number and posted. Now, what, you are running an advert for someone else? Yes, now.
President.
Some people
of copy and paste. Are you reporting my association members?
I am not reporting. I'm only reminding them that when you copy, you at least you remove the phone numbers of the person you copied
The
from,
person.
and adjust it to yours. Some people just copy. They don't. You know, the truth of the matter is, yes, we said copy and paste is good, but some people don't even read. I don't copy
They
everything.
don't read it. That's true.
If something is saying something that is not correct or against the business, you don't just copy it and paste it because you feel someone posted it and everybody's posting it. If it's not, because you cannot defend that right though. There are some things people post, you yourself, if you copy it, somebody will come to your inbox to ask you questions about it. If you cannot defend it, it makes you look like you are not serious. It makes your business look like as if you're deceiving people. Somebody's like, Mercy, how do you convince people? I said, I don't convince people. I don't. All I do is tell the story, keep on repeating it, and automatically people come to me and they'll ask me, Mercy, how does it work? That is all. I don't convince people. I don't do a lot of talking. If you see me telling people about how Longrich work, I don't talk to plenty things. I just tell you this is it. So it's left for you.
You are someone that used to share stories a lot. You share people's story You keep
That is it.
you
It does
you
not
must,
concern me
as we are
if you are
sharing
a
the
team
story,
member.
you are directing them to your contact.
That is it. It does not concern me if that person is my team member or not. Some people have this problem that when somebody qualifies for something, they don't want to share it on their wall. I don't know why. If it's not in their team, a lot of people do it. But it does not change. It only shows that a lot of people are qualifying for this. Not just few people, not just people in your team. It shows that worldwide. Even me, I go ahead to celebrate people that are not even in Nigeria. That way, people that are watching you, because I tell people social media is like a seminar that does not end. It does not end. We don't have beginning. Because when they wake up anytime, they come into their FB, they will come and see it. For since November now, I've not been posting much about Longrich on my wall. In short, all my friends knew. As they saw me in Aba here, they were like, Mercy, are you not doing Longrich again? I said, not like I'm not doing, but I decided to give myself a break because I'm a human being. I still talk about the business. In short, people, even as if I open my WhatsApp now, a lot of people still talk about it, but I want to give myself a brain rest because the more you post, so what I do sometimes is if I talk about it, I just put in my downlines numbers so that they can contact those my downline. You understand? So if you are running a business and you are consistent and you are steady in it, people would know you for that business. In my village, and they know what they used to call me? Mercy Longrich. Wanta Longrich, huh? You know, it means like, yes, now it means mess as like I am that girl that used to disturb us on Facebook, Longrich. You know, they know you for the business. So if peradventure somebody on your timeline decide to join that business, they would come to you because they have seen how passionate you are involved into the business. I think those tips are okay for me to anybody who wants to do social media strategy.
Wow, the social media thing. I discovered that one thing that is scaring people away from social media is because when they post for some time, they don't get likes, they don't get followers.
Okay, now do
What
you
will
know why
you
they don't
what will you
get?
say
Do
to
you, do you know
encourage
why?
such ones? Because they just
Do you
felt
know
you
why?
just got to where you are and start getting a lot of likes. What?
No, I didn't just wake up one day and start getting likes. People don't like a dry page. You don't just fill up your Facebook account with only Longrich information. Oga Charlie, because make I ask you. Now only Longrich they post for your wall.
Oh,
You
I
went to
post
your
all kinds
village.
of things.
You went to your village. You posted pictures of your village and everything. You told us a story without even saying something. Somebody who is passing by would see that you are a family man. Because of that, that person might want to associate with you.
True.
A network marketer is not a private person. You can't be a secret person and become a network marketer. It does not work like that. Do you understand where me I'm coming from? Some of them just
Yeah.
come out, they just put out an information about Longrich, they disappear. They don't communicate with their friends. You know they like person post. How person won't take on they like your own? You don't compliment people on your work. Now let me give you people these very, very small tips. Try it and you will see. Today, take out your time, visit like 20 of your friends on FB, write in their pictures, sweet, lovely, cute. Then go use their hand, come visit you. When I see new faces on my timeline, I know. I compliment my friends. I comment on their posts because I want them to also comment on mine. This my present FB now. It has about 1,000 something friends and 25,000 followers. Now that's I have a chance of about 5,000. I have about 5,000 friends option. Now I have 3,000 reserved. I have not used them. Do you know how I use them? I have left my profile to be open for people to follow me. That 3,000 friends is for me to make friends with women of my choice. I'm a married woman. Do you know the best thing? Do you know what I do is I join women's group. Women are the most, they are the people who want to be independent. That my 3,000 friends is What I do is once in a while, I join a women's group. Those ones that are active and interactive, I send them a friend request. You know, some people are too, they have so many pride that they don't even want to stretch out the hands of friendship to other people. I send that friend request to people. Those who find me by themselves, they follow me. You see
Yes.
that? They follow
Yeah.
me. Now, my friend list is left for me to choose the kind of people that I want. I want their friendship. If you check my friend list, it's mostly women that are inside it. Women I don't know that I later got to know. If my team members that I recruited by myself are 10,000, believe me, 9,000 were the people I sent friend requests to. Some would like, ah, you sent me friend request. I want us to be friends. You know, you don't send that friend request to people you don't chat, you don't communicate, you don't comment on their pictures. How do you expect them to get to know you? Mr. Charles, do you know your 5,000 friends? You don't know them.
No, no,
It's
I
your
would deliberately
interaction
send
on,
friend requests also.
and the more you interact on people's wall, the more Facebook shows you on their timeline. If you're a silent person, if you come and just post and disappear, Facebook will barely show you on their timeline. It's only those ones that like
Yes.
you would show up. That is the truth. So those people that do not have like and comment, that does not mean people are not seeing their posts. They are seeing it, but they don't have any need to like it or comment because to them it's just a random business post. But when you make your profile, as like when you communicate in your profile, everybody cannot be crazy. Everybody cannot be social. But at least if you're a child of God, talk about the things God like. Post about it. Say some things that would involve people to talk under the comments. If you're someone who likes to joke, post about jokes. Something that will make when somebody's scrolling through, they will pause and laugh. See what this woman posted. From see what this woman posted, they click on your wall to see if they will see something more of like that. If you talk about the word of God, somebody will read as, oh, wow, this is nice. They will click to see if they will see more about the word of God on your profile. That is it. Now, if you are somebody who does videos and talk, people will listen to you and would want to watch more of your videos. So, but if you're just somebody who just comes out and just posts something and disappear, people would not pay attention to you. If you're a picture person like me, and when you post, oh, this family is cute. Oh, see the wife, see the child. Oh, now a wife who sees you, a wife who's like now, for example, I see so many women who are married that come to my inbox and tell me that they want to be like me. Some of them, they're like, ah, how you call yourself a housewife and you are having money? How come? If I am somebody who is not visible, I just come up and I just post about Longrich and disappear. Once I send them a friend request, once they visit my wall and just see Longrich, they will nothing will entice them. But once they scroll through, they see some other activities, you know, me cracking jokes, me posting pictures, and some other things. They were like, ah, wow, this woman is interesting. I must see fine woman, you know. I be fine woman now. They say, ah, see now, see this woman, you know, at her age. What is the secret? They pick up interest. So to those people who actually post pictures and post posts and do not like, you don't get comments, take out your time today and visit like 20 of your friends. If you visit like 20 of your friends on their wall, drop good comments on their posts. Like, take out time, visit one profile, like 5 or 6 of his or her posts, comment something. That person would visit your profile back. That is how it works. You don't just
That's
come up
true.
and post something and disappear and expect people. Nobody came out and became popular overnight.
Mm, mm.
Nobody came. You must do something. Even if you pay somebody to advertise for you, people would visit you once. If there is nothing interesting to keep them, they would never show up again. Unless you keep on paying for adverts. Keep on, but how long? So if you want people to visit you, learn to visit other people too. That is it. Make your work
Fantastic.
communicative, make it
Fantastic.
fun. That is it.
Fantastic. So what were your challenges like when you were building your business? What are your challenges?
The
Do you have
only
any challenges?
the only challenges I had was when I was starting, which I had already mentioned. I was too scared to say it. And after
Mm.
that, when I said it out, I didn't have any challenges because I had an amazing upline. Yes. So I would not lie to you. Whenever I had any issue or any question, I did not hesitate, because there is another thing I want to talk about. So many of you, you don't know how to go beyond your direct upline. Your direct upline must not be the only one that would sort all your problems or your confusions in this business. If you have anything, you just make, some of you don't even know your square roots. Find out where your generation is coming from. Feel free to ask your upline who is her upline, or who is not your. Some of you don't even know. Some of them watching this video might be my downline, but they don't even know that I'm their upline. Find your foundation, know your square roots, go beyond your direct upline, and seek face somewhere above. Your direct upline may be a slow motion person, but you come and jam your grand upline who is fire. Sweetheart, overtaking is allowed in Longrich. It's not overtaking. Now, full speed, everybody, baga speed, they run like this, and I want to like this. They are going with full speed. It's not mandatory. Your direct upline can be the only person that would help you, show you a shop, a stock keys. Some people, as I am talking to you now, if their upline have not followed up and got help them sign up somebody or maybe collect products, they will just sit down. When I started this business, I was too scared to say it, and when I said it and it's moved, I moved. I never had any difficulties because I was always running to my upline's upline. I knew my grand. That's how I got to know my grand upline, Mr. Bayomina. I knew I was contacting anybody. If Mr. Charles was in short, I can't even remember how many times I disturbed Mr. Charles for anything. I was just running to my grand uplines, asking them questions, seeking for directions, and that is just it. So I didn't really have much challenges. I would not lie to you. I didn't really have much challenges because I knew what I wanted. I wasn't hoping on anybody to build my business for me. I wasn't saying, I wasn't having the mentality that I'm building this business for my upline, because so many people, some things that are giving them challenges is because the few, whatever that they are doing, is for their upline. So when they run, they stop. So if you know that this business is for you, if you know that this money now your own business, because if no matter what happens, I did an illustration for somebody. I told that person, if we are all calculating these things like this for this world, we they all labor for each other. Akara woman needs to go and buy from somebody that is selling beans for you to be able to go to the person and grind it, which means you are doing boy for the person selling beans now. Now the person selling beans, you must go and buy from the big people, Dangote and the rest. I don't know who used to do beans. That is it. Now, farmer, for you to bring out that beans, you don't need to buy seed to plant it. So if at the long run, the world goes,
it's a circle.
Yes, it's recycling. We need each other to survive. Nobody is laboring for anybody. Nobody, no single person. Retailer they collect, even normal business, retail collect from distributor bring in for person, then from company has to collect raw material. So nobody is laboring.
You mentioned that's true. You mentioned knowing what you want when you join a business. That thing hits me, and it's very important because I see a lot of people, they join this business, they join Longrich, but they don't know what they want in Longrich. Because I asked someone, when do you want to become a star director? Or how much do you think you want to be earning in this business? They don't have anything to say about it. Can you just share more light on that? Because I know you are someone with a target. You always have a target.
Of course not.
Why do you think that having a target is very important in the business?
No. I tell people, somebody was asking me, can I make up to 500,000 in a month in Longrich? I told her, "Nee, you can make more than that. It's very simple. We have promo packages." I told her it's very simple. If you can join and refer people that joins with the rich pack, it's not 8,000 naira for one rich pack and combo. That's 10,000 plus. If you can refer like 400 people within 2-3 days, you are getting that money. She was like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yes." So, are you ready to place yourself on target to start meeting at least 20 people per day to talk about this business? She said, "Nah." I said, "Then you're not determined. You don't just wake up one day and money starts flowing in. You have to decide if this business is for you." There is this my downline. I have been budgeting what I will do for this girl. This girl, she's not, but I like her persistence, her focus. There was a period of time, this girl, if she make posts, nobody they even talk, give her. I kept on telling her, "Nee, keep on communicating." This babe now, she even has Longrich polo more than me. She even has all this overall. Longrich, she's always posting. Now, her likes and her comments are reaching up to 20, 50. This is somebody that used to have low income, but at least she's in Diamond 3 now. And she has produced a whole, she started out her own team. This is somebody, when she was coming to join this business, she said she was just that let her see if she would try. But I told her, "Nee, it is your decision. If you want to roll this boat, somebody can give you 1 or 2 downlines. Sweetheart, if you don't roll your boat by yourself, you are just staying there." This is me telling you, I have actually worked with somebody and I was helping her. I was a sole person bringing in people, and I got about 500, over 500 people under her. I told her, "Nee, I am leaving you now to work with your team members." She left her team members and they all went back to sleep. You said that even if somebody gives you a lot of people and you as a leader, you don't anchor them. You as, because it's that one you got, that's the one you will get. Longrich know they dash money anyhow. Now tell how you take work, now you take collect. There is nothing like a woof. There is nothing like miracle money. There is nothing like they did mistake and they sent me money. If you don't push your team members, if you don't support them to work, if you like, use money and work and work and work, now there the money stop, now there the money go. Any the money where you work rich, that's how the money would stop. So this business, all you need is persistence, and you have to bring out your target. You bring out your pen and paper. Even as I big rich, I have laptop, I have phone, but you see my pen and paper, I do not joke with it. I told my team members that I will start seriously by February. People who know me know that I mean business. When I start my business February, the wagons they shut and I go back, start my madness again. I'll be saying everything. I'll be preaching. Before you know what is happening, that target that I want, I will meet it because it is something I have targeted. I am not waiting for my upline. I am not waiting for my downlines, because no matter what you do in Longrich, your downlines cannot fulfill your targets. They cannot be. Yes, that is it. Because no matter what happens, everybody has weak legs, not even one. Weak legs.
Before you talk about weak legs, because that's the next question I want to ask you. Because many people are stuck in the business. Many people are stuck in the business because they have a weak leg. They have a leg that is not working, or team members that are not working. What do you think they can do? Those people who are stuck in the business. Well, we have people they've been in the business for a longer time now. Some of them feel like giving up because things are not working, and some of them complain that their upline is not supporting them. You have mentioned that you don't need your upline to grow, because I see you are one of my team members who takes full charge of our business. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, now what I have to say about that is this. If you have a leg that is weak, only you can work on that leg. There is no miracle. Because even if you bring in for example, now I have so many weak legs, because the more you are growing in this business, the more your weak legs are just popping out from nowhere. Especially if you have your family members. Like I am working for my children. My child is not working. My child is on my middle leg. My mom is on the other leg. My mom is not working. I'm the one doing it. Now I have my husband and my new baby along the line, and I have my unborn children. So what I do is on those my weak leg, I do not stop recruiting. If you want to cover up your weak leg, you dare not stop. You don't even stop one bit. You don't even say, okay, because I have had I've had 3 legs that are paying me or anything. Let me stop and rest. Let me not lie to you people. These 2 months that I've not posted, my money go down. Oh. E go down. Oh. I don't go like this. That's don't you? It's the truth. Because I, for one, I take charge of my business. I don't depend on people. So I knew the moment I stopped posting, many of my team members who depend on me for their daily posts will give up. But, like I said, health is the most important thing. I knew the reason why I stopped, There is something in my village, you normally call it, as like for somebody who gave birth, if you are doing something like that is pressuring you, and more, like it draws you. So I was having that persistent attack. So I had to chill. Because if anything happens to me, my Longrich will continue. And all these my team members, they will still be chopping their money. So I knew that moment I stopped talking about my business, it affected a whole lot of people. But I know definitely I'm going to come back and I'll keep on talking about the business. And those ones that I have probably felt will still come back and be shaking. But do not be among those people who depend on other people for your sole motivation. Yes. Because if you do that, you would always keep on backsliding when that person you're looking up to, peradventure, decides to maybe stop. It's your business. Why would you hope your business on another person? So if you have weak legs and you're stopped, do not stop. Register another account. If you are married, keep on registering for your more children. Me, I have plenty of accounts as it is now. If I give birth to another child, that child has already an existing account. I will just change the name. So as I am now, my weak legs, all I need to do is start registration. Keep recruiting. Somebody said, Mercy, you have over 20,000. What are you recruiting again for? I said, if any moment you stop recruiting, you will start having gap. The reason why we keep on recruiting so that if Neka does not brush teeth today, Obi will brush tomorrow. That is it. Yes, now you have so many people brushing on that. That's how money will keep. People don't understand this business. Is the more people brush, the more you are getting paid. If you keep your hope on only 20 people to keep on brushing it, you are getting broke like this. All this money you are using to charge like this year money, you're not going to be seeing it again. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So if you want to keep enjoying, if you want to keep growing, you have to keep on recruiting. You don't give up. Somebody said networkers are finishing this world. I told that person, look at you. Who told you? New generations are coming every good day. Before I became a networker, I am sure so many people were already networkers, but I came up and I started. There is somebody out there that you might talk to. So many people who are star directors, I'm sure. Okay, for example, now Mommy Anuli, this Longrich was her first multi-level marketing. This was the first one she did. She's a star director now.
Many leaders in Longrich.
She's not. That is it. Nobody was born a networker. That your friend that is near you, you might be feeling she will not do much, and she will come on board and she will kickstart. That is why you don't stop. You don't stop recruiting. Keep on talking about your business. There is this person that you've been sharing this business opportunity with, and the person has been on the observing lane. But one day, the person decides to give it a chance. And maybe when the person comes and you don't give up, the person will go to the next person, which is me. And I will sign that person up in my team. And I will chop like.
So because you're always active.
Yes. Giving up is not an option. When I said I was on break, That did not stop me from posting. If you check my wall, at least every day I try my best to post about Longrich. But before my break, in a day like this, I dey post reach like 10 times. I go talk plenty things, like I will bombard everything. So if you have a weak leg, the most important thing is keep on recruiting and keep on feeling that leg. Yes, it's your own. Don't see it as you're working for anybody. Register yourself again and start recruiting again on that leg, and you keep on recruiting. That is just it.
That's it. That's it, guys. Is you have to start all over again and build
That's what I
your
do. I start all
business.
over again.
Start all
I
over
don't.
again. Go back to the basics. How you got started to Diamond One, and start all over again. So now, finally, before the audience, we ask you three questions. We're looking back to where you got started, your journey in network marketing to where you are now. What are you grateful for?
I am grateful that I came to mock you that night. Oh, my Longrich, don't give me money. I'm not gonna lie you. I am grateful that I came to your WhatsApp status that night. That's gospel truth. The money I have made in Longrich, all those failed multi-level marketing, I have not made them. It's not just making money with
Mm,
peace of mind. Peace of mind. You don't have somebody coming to call you out. You don't have somebody coming. So I am grateful for the night that I read your WhatsApp message. That is what I am super grateful for. Because no matter what happens, you must be grateful for the fact that you came across somebody that led you to your destiny. Yes, this is my destiny. Because I would not lie to you. Longrich has given me money. Do you know what it's like to get money every week? You're just sitting there, you're chopping life. If I had not read that your WhatsApp, see, sometimes where you sign up on a business somehow matters. The
mm,
confidence, the,
mm,
the, the kind of vibes you get really matters. When someone is as in when somebody has the spirit to move and you are behind that person, it's like when you are going to the war and the person and your guy is like, let's go. You know, you go to rush the follower. You see, when somebody, so that's what I'm saying. My people, if your direct upline is not in the moving, as long as you have somebody moving in your team, now follow that person, and be moving
mm.
ahead. Don't wait. So I am grateful for the night that I came across your WhatsApp message.
Wow. So what other
Yes.
things? What other things are you grateful for outside that? What have been your benefit? What have you enjoyed? What are your share with us your success story now. That one want to hear now. All the
Oh, you
things
want me to tell
you
you
have
people
been
all the money
shopping.
I have?
Tell us everything. No, don't hide everything. People want to see it.
God of mercy, guys. Before I'm gonna share with you a success story that had actually changed my life. I've been the highest money, like the highest money I have come across that was mine in multi-level marketing was 4 million. And that same 4 million, I pushed it back into that company and that company failed. So I wouldn't say I got that money, you know? And after that, the
Mm,
company promised me 5 million car and they gave me a car that is not even worth up to 3 million, which was giving me problem. So I will not count those ones. But guys, when I joined Longrich, within 7 weeks of joining Longrich, guys, I qualified for Kenya trip, Tanzania and Dubai, and 3.5 million car. Yes, 7 weeks. Guys, after that, if I bring my bank statement, forget Sally Chop life. Hey, forget say my weekly payments alone, guys. I will not lie to you people. I don't chop. Make I not to mention the money. You see, I have qualified, like Oga Charlie had mentioned to you guys. I had qualified for 6 million car, 10 million, 3.5. Guys, my weekly payment, and I have VIP points. My VIP points, I'm not even touching that one. My VIP points, it's guys.
The money is too much.
I don't even know how one take one they count. Guys, apart from that, see, if you join this business, do yourself a favor, register your family members. These achievements I am telling you, I am proud to tell you that my mother like this, she dey chop money. She's chopping life. My mom has qualified for 3.5 million car. She had qualified for 5 million car. She has qualified for so many trips. The same thing with my daughter. You understand? So this and my sister too. So I am telling you, Ma, this is family business. So but this thing, it's me, your family members, for your own good.
You are team members who qualify for cars, trips.
I have so many team members who have qualified for cars and trips. I am telling them about their immediate family members. If you don't register and if you are hiding this success, because so many people, when they join this business, they will be patching, they will not want to tell their family. You are there. So many people with their family members will join and register. And they will register their family members and they will grow alongside together. You have nothing to lose. Your children, they bathe every day. They brush every day. So imagine that you are buying those things for your children. I have a baby. I use Longrich products for his bath, his cream, his pampers. That's the thing. My baby does not have rashes because I use Longrich pampers for it. Somebody like, if this baby knows how much he's carrying in his bum, he will not be shitting anyhow. I'm like, nah, shit anyhow. Your mother is a star.
The money is there. Our diaper is the best.
I have Longrich is too good. Actually, do you know these diapers? I got them from my Guinea. What's it called? Return what do you call this thing? Safe. Like this money I used in buying this Longrich is the one Longrich also dashed me. My 30 PB. I have pampers piled up in my house.
Your retail order you are doing.
Yes, my retail order, yes. I have not bought pampers with my money like this. It's from my retail. And I can tell you that I have ordered pampers that my child will use up to 5 years. It's to show you how good this business, how grateful I am. I don't buy sanitary napkin for my children.
So the money you are making now, is it for me, your upline?
Who know you, Juan?
You better sell all this money because you are working for me.
Which one for you? Money one.
You are working for me. Like sell the money.
The money.
All these things you have benefited, send them.
Is in my bank account, Ogachali. Is in my bank account, which Africa. I work for myself. It is work and job. Anytime you wake up and you take up your business, that is when you start chopping life. If you sit down and start waiting for your upline to keep on helping you, your upline can never build you to a standard that you'll be chopping life in long, which is not possible. Even if your upline gives you 2 active legs, at a time, those legs will die if you don't take charge of your business. So this is me telling you, if you have 1 or 2 people under you, work with them closely. Do not stop. Do not stop. Keep on recruiting for your own good. Somebody's like, Mercy, you start direct and you're still posting and you're still shouting. I said, nah, every one person is very, very important to me. That is the truth. Every one single person. I have signed up 2 people today. 10,015 naira. Yes. See, the people know me as Madam Sign Up with any amount of money.
Yes, that's it. Where's the network now, guys?
Okay, he's back now.
Okay,
he's back now.
Well done. That's great.
Now. I see somebody see. If you are, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh.
Are you there? If you got value from this test interview, I want you to drop some fire emoji, drop emojis, drop any emoji, be excited, drop the energy in the comment. If you have gotten value so far from this interview, drop whatever emoji you want to drop to show how energetic, how excited you are. Drop it in the comment. Drop it, drop the fire emoji, drop it, drop it, drop it. Let's make this video go viral. Share this video for everyone to see. This business has really, really helped a lot of people. It has touched the life of so many people. I know you have a project, you have a humanitarian project that you are into, and I believe Longrich has really funded that project for you.
Okay, Charlie. I am
Yes,
grateful for so many things.
Charlie.
I
I'm
am
here.
grateful. Longrich has. See, don't worry, Oga Charlie. When I go really, really, see, Longrich has saved me, have saved my family, have done a whole lot of things, and Longrich has helped me help lives. I will not lie to you. I don't think there is any business that I would be doing that I would be benevolent enough to bring out money and be sharing anyhow and be sharing food. Longrich has helped my dream.
That's it.
One of my long life dream is to be able to help people and make people smile. These days, people barely give money to foundations, but I don't always wait and sit when people support me for me to be able to help people. I wake up, okay, Charlie, I post. I go say, no worry. Next Thursday, chat me up. I go give you money. Because I am sure money go come on Thursday. Daddy
Okay,
must pay us. You
that's great.
understand? Because I am very sure, like I am certain, on Thursday, a particular amount of money is going to come in.
Oscar,
So I don't,
you are very sure of what will happen the next week. That's the truth about our business. Once you have
that's
built your
no,
business, guys, you are sure of what is
you are
coming the next
sure.
week.
There is nothing like who knows if they will pay me. There is nothing like I'm going to convert it from e-wallet. Your money goes directly to your account. Gone direct. If you
Wow,
if you
that's
if you can comfortably tell somebody, don't worry, chat me up on Thursday. I'll see what I can do. It feels so good to have an income. Okay, actually,
we can see the
I am
feeling on your face. We can see the feeling on your face. Now, guys,
at a hustle.
we
Just
have
life.
opportunity to ask Mercy three questions. Three questions. So if you have any question now, just drop your questions. Let's take three questions on the comments. Any question you have to ask Mercy, ask it now. We want to call it a day. We've been here, and I love the energy. I can see people excited. A lot of people are excited with your success story and what you've shared so far. You can see the comment of people. So, guys, if you have any question you want to ask Mercy, I want you to drop it in the comment now. Let's take three questions before we call it a day. Quickly build. Let's take three questions before we call it a day. A lot of people are excited with the tips you've shared so far. In so somebody is asking, how can you readjust your profile? I think you need a practical training on that. You can. I think she has a video on that uh, on our
I think,
YouTube on how you can go about
yeah.
profile. So, let's talk something about that. Say something about that. Uh,
Okay. Okay, I should say something about how you can structure a profile.
Somebody is mentioning that. You have a video on your YouTube channel that talks about it, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, guys. So visit our on YouTube to learn how you can structure your profile. Now, I've seen a video on that on our YouTube. So let's take another question. There's a question here. Um, what is asking? How do you recruit? How do you recruit successfully on social media?
Okay, let me take that. How do you recruit successfully on social media? You have to be straightforward. You must have this still goes back to a profile. You must have a profile that makes someone want to associate with you. It's very simple. All you just need to do is talk about the business often. Just keep on talking about it. Do not bother much about the immediate response. You have to build it. You just have to keep on talking about it and keep on talking about it. And you must channel people to somewhere they need to contact you. Because so many people wouldn't want to comment on your wall immediately. But if there is an email or a number for them to reach you on, they can easily click on it and chat you privately between you and them. That is another mistake so many people do. Fine, you may not want your number public, but you should try and get a business line. A line to use for your business. That way, I see a lot of people who chat. If I bring my WhatsApp, I've had like over 10 messages today on how do I join Longrich info, because I state my post in a way by I have a link that takes you direct to my WhatsApp. So you just click on it, it takes you direct. You don't even need to save my number. So those are the things you need to learn. How to join your number with a link. People don't need to. So many people find it difficult to type out a number from a post. But when it says to chat me, to get more information, click to chat me direct on WhatsApp. They just find it easier. They just click directly, they go to WhatsApp. Now, before they must have come to me on WhatsApp, they must have seen me talk about it. They must have seen a post, several posts about it. Some of you, you've never tried doing a live video. Try doing, even if you don't talk much, even if you're a shy person. Try it 2-3 times before you know what is happening. Talk about the products. You can just buy like 3 or 4 products and talk about the goodness, how good the product is. Somebody might decide to chat you because they want that product, not simply because they want to sign up. From talking to them about the product, you let them know that they can actually sign up as a member and be getting this product with their points. So that's just it.
Thank you very much. So the next question, somebody said, I am currently working on a job, but it's hard to quit. How can I succeed in this business part-time?
Okay, Don P. The truth of the matter is this: nobody is running this business full time. Me, I am a part-time person because I have my family as a full-time job. So you can't quit the job you're doing unless you are actually sure of the other one. So there is no how you will tell me you can't do this business as a part-time, because being a wife, being a mother is a job on its own. All you need to do is schedule your time frame. If you go to work in the morning, you do your work. Once you're back in the evening, take out like 5 or 10 of your contacts. Share the business ideas with them. By the time you run this and like take out 2 hours every day of your time and find out, like talk to people about it, before you know what is happening, you'll be able to run the 2 business. Because I know so many people in this business are running it as part-time, not full-time. Because so many people have other jobs that they're doing, but still they do this. So we are not asking you to quit your job. You can still do your job and still do this business. If peradventure you see that the money you are getting here is big, now you quit that other boy job. You quit it. And
You
the
say boy
percentage
job, eh?
okay, Charlie. If you dey collect money where big pass regular job, na boy job. I don't tell you with that. That's it. It's
So
because it's true.
the next question is, please, ma, what of you, where you are telling someone about Longrich and the person told you that you should end first before telling them, what will you do?
The truth is, praise free man. You yourself, you've not understand what Longrich is all about. Because if you've understood that Longrich is the business that pay you percentage of what someone else buys, when they tell you that, because I don't know what you told that person. You see? So if you had told that person that I need you to come on board and buy so that I can get percentage of whatever you buy, they would not be telling you that. So you yourself, you need to understand that Longrich is a business that pays you percentage of what your family and your friends buy under your referral code. Do you now understand? So when somebody tells you such, you tell them, I can only get paid if you buy from this company under my code. So now when you want to meet somebody to talk to them about Longrich, when you tell them Longrich is a company that pays you for using their product and referring your family and your friends to use their product, and you get percentage of what they buy. And you tell them, if it's your uncle, you say, uncle, I am working with this company. They gave me, I want you to buy toothpaste from them so that they will give me percentage of what of the toothpaste you bought. If you sell 10 toothpaste to your uncle and you make them to sign up and they're buying for their personal consumption, they will not come and tell you how much have you earned, because your earning depends on their consumption. So do you now understand? I think that explains it.
So that we want to leave it that way, guys, because of time. Thank you very much. Don P say you are calling the boy. Is that the boy
No,
job?
don't be. It's not your own job, oh. It's not your job. I'm talking about my own job, oh. No, don't be.
We understand.
No, yes, misunderstood me, oh. What I mean is that, as you did like this, if you did work something before, like now, I used to sell
No, I was working now. Let me
I used to
let me
sell
give
bedsheets
Don
and
P,
duvet. Let me finish.
give
I
it
used to
Don
sell
P.
bedsheets and duvet. And
Yes.
when I buy, I go and stress to buy. And I sell on credit most times to collect back my money now. And I am doing a business that pays me without me stressing all that stress. To me, that's my previous job now, boy now. I wasn't talking about your own job. I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about your job. So if you
You got
see
the memo.
something, yes, if you see something you stress less and get bigger, to me, is I was laboring. So boy means laboring. Not like I'm saying your job is boy, but a bit like
Compared to when I was a civil servant, and now I'm now in Longrich now. When I was a civil servant, I was doing boy job, guys. That was his boy job. It's we boy job. So if this business can pay you more than your work, you want to embrace it. You want to go all out and do the business. Thank you, Mercy. I know you're a very busy person. We got all the nuggets, we got all the tips. Thank you for being natural. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. We are grateful, guys. Our next episode next week is going to be another bump. We are having SD
ah.
Emmanuel Juru come share his success story with us. So don't miss that of next week. And yet, if you are here to register for the Business for Home Growth Conference that is coming up on in April, because it's postponed to April, don't miss that registration. Go ask for the link. I will send you the link on how to register for the GoPro conference. And those of us who are interested in my mentorship, Disrupt 5.0 course, don't miss it. It's starting this February also. 30 days with me on how to build your business. Make sure you go back to this video, watch this video, get all the tips. Success leaves clue, guys. Success leaves clue. The people you see having success today are not better than you. There are ordinary people like you who decide that they want changes in their life, and today they are extraordinary. So see you all in our next video, and we say bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.